Hello, Lisa here again. I am out on the trail in Bellingham and I wanted to talk about overwhelm. Overwhelm is an emotion that I tend to like to sit in. And so I've been doing a lot of thinking about it. And the class I'm taking out here in Bellingham, we talk a lot about brainwaves. And when you bring it down to the science of where overwhelm comes from, splayed beta, as Erica described it, splayed beta brainwaves, it made a lot of sense to me. It's when you're trying to just do too much and you spread yourself too thin. And it's kind of where I like to hang out when I want to go into drama. And so how do we get out of that? A lot of us will look for a distraction. And we might go to to the kitchen to eat food. We might go to our emails, spin on Facebook, or do that kind of thing. Some kind of distraction. Maybe we drink. Maybe we just procrastinate. And then we're like, why can't I get everything done? And it's so amazing the more I learn about the body and the brain, because that is the internal signal that you need a break. You need to get outside in nature and breathe. Or you just need to stop what you're doing and kind of reboot. It's like when your computer is stuck, you reboot it, right? When we are stuck, when your computer has too many programs going on, it freezes up and you gotta reboot it. We need to reboot ourselves. And I've just realized I really don't do that. I could sit in my office all day long, and there's some days it's been really beautiful in Connecticut. We've had an amazing spring. And there are days where I sit in my office all day long. I don't even go outside. And we have a trail now right near our house. I have a beautiful backyard. I like being outside. I enjoy it, but I'm not doing that. So we are working on our values. And one of my top values is freedom. And the middle one was connection. And the third one was productivity. And I realized I was 100% focusing on productivity without focusing on a connection, because I can connect in my basement, but one aspect of connection. I wasn't connecting with nature, with the great outdoors, so pretty here, and I wasn't giving myself freedom. Even though I run my own business, I can do whatever I want. I choose everything I do all day long. I was choosing not to embrace freedom. And then I was suffering, and I'm like, what am I doing wrong? Well, I'm not doing anything wrong. I just got my values a little bit. I'm not living in my truth, in my values. I'm living outside of my values, and that's why I didn't feel right. So our bodies, our brains are brilliant because they'll give us these messages when we are living outside of our truth. Things don't feel right. It just feels off. And you probably have your go-to when you realize you end up start eating too much or drinking too much, or we'll find something to make us feel good when we're not feeling good from our natural values. So if you feel like things are off, this is where when you go in and you see what's happening, and then you can reevaluate it, and then you can do something about it, because you have to notice something and realize it before you can fix it. So think about if something's not working for you, if you are feeling out of alignment. What are your values, and are you living into those values? And that will give you your answer. All right, that's what I have for you today. Thanks, bye.
Morning.
Morning.